Thank you very much indeed. Waiting here with Stixxay from CLG after that victory over G2. First up, congratulations. You were the underdog going into this matchup, according to a lot of the analysts, but how did you guys step into that one?
Well, obviously, like, we're used to being in the underdog position, so it's nothing new to us. And I feel like it almost fuels us to even play better, so yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, you guys played amazingly. Very interesting pick and ban picking for that very aggressive lane. How did you want to contain that bottom lane specifically, and how did that fit into the rest of the game plan for this?
Well, we know that G2's main lane they play off as bottom lane, so we decided to pick like a really strong bottom lane to contain that, and it worked out pretty well. This world's meta, I think, is pretty hard to figure out. I think a ton of teams have different priorities, so you'll see a ton of different drafts. So expect more weird picks.
Expect more weird picks. We love to hear that. Fantastic victory. How does it feel in general to bring home the first victory for an NA team here in NA?
It feels really good, especially since like so many people doubted us, and it's always fun to keep feeling the EU-NA rivalry. So.
Well, you definitely dealt the first blow in that fight. CLG upsetting G2 here, fantastic. Talk to me about how you guys as a team stand into this tournament before MSI coming out of NA as the first seed. Now it's a bit of a different story. MSI was a very breakout tournament for you personally, but it seems to be a different atmosphere, and a lot of the hype is going into TSM for this tournament. But how do you guys view it?
Well, in my personal opinion, I think that NA is actually a really strong region. Some people don't really think that, but in my opinion, they're probably like the second best region right now. So there's a ton of hype going to more so like the top NA teams like TSM and Cloud9. But even though we're like the other Worlds team from NA, we're still obviously really good. So yeah.
Obviously really good, that showed in this game. Finally, tell me how you think this group is going to go. A lot of people have said, well, Rock's clear #1, and then 2 is going to go between G2 and CLG. How did you see maybe your opinion on that changing now that you crushed G2?
Well, yeah, I agree. I think Rox is the clear #1, and then the battle is us versus G2. I still think it's going to be us versus G2. Just because we won a best of 1 doesn't mean we're better. So I think at the end of the group stage, it's still going to be us versus G2. So.
And is it going to be you in the end?
Maybe. Just kidding, of course.
Of course. Well, fantastic. Congratulations on your very first victory here at Worlds. Stixxay. Fantastic victory from CLG. And now we're going to kick it over to the guys at the analyst desk.